What if the dead broke their oath again? In another turning of the tide, the army of the dead refuses Aragorn's call, choosing to linger in shadow, unbound by ancient promises. With the fate of Gondor at stake, the time for diplomacy has passed. Now Aragorn marches not with the dead, but against them. Leading the Grey Company alongside Legolas, Gimli, Halbarad and the Rangers of the North, he seeks to end their curse once and for all. Steel meets spirit, Oathbreaker meets king. This is Army of the Dead versus the Grey Company, to the death.
Today we're introducing kind of a new series to the channel, a what if series. So essentially behind every battle report is a question. In this case, it's what if the Army of the Dead turned down Aragorn's summon.
Today I'm going to be controlling the Army of the Dead, and it's quite exciting, although a bit worrying to come up against the good guys. The Army of the Dead really thrive against evil, so coming up against the likes of Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli is not the opponents they want to be fighting.
This battle features the Grey Company, which obviously means I get to take control of my boys, the Rangers, led by none other than Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, and Halbarad. So it's a very, very points-heavy list. It's a very, very powerful list, but it totals just 6 models. But at the end of the day, Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli as well can probably just win battles on their own if I roll well enough. So fingers crossed for me.
For my list today, I basically got a king, a herald, a banner, a couple of riders, and then just some standard warriors. I've got 21 in total, so I'm over trebling his number, so surely just by the odds of that many dice, I can get a few victories, break him and then quarter him, just by having more numbers.
For the scenario today, it felt like it made most sense to go with to the death, because in reality, with our narrative story behind this, the Army of the Dead are essentially offended at Aragorn's request and are just trying to wipe him out, and the rest of the boys are fighting for their lives.
My main plan, I think, is actually to try and avoid Aragorn if possible. Gimli's going to be easier to kill because his courage is lower than his defense, but the others, it works out fairly similar. But if I could take out the Rangers, Halbarad, Legolas, maybe Gimli as well, hopefully I can quarter him without having to think too much about someone as deadly as Aragorn.
My keys to victory in this battle today are essentially going to be letting my Rangers and Legolas thin out the numbers from distance, while Gimli and Aragorn just get fighty and try and take out guys in combat. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is Gimli's strength, for example, is in his high defense, but that's completely nullified because I'm against Blades of the Dead.
I'm really looking forward to getting going on these what-if scenarios on the channel, and I think this is going to be a great one to start with.
Just a quick one before we start today's battle, guys. If you're enjoying the content you see here and want more of it, you can check out our Patreon. There's a bunch of exclusive content on there, such as our podcast, the While You Paint podcast, our Battle Companies campaign, and we even have a channel league starting there very soon. So check it out, it's a load of fun, and you can get access to it from as little as $2 a month. Thanks, guys. Well, this is an interesting matchup.
Yes, the dead are angry.
They are angry. They are insulted by Aragorn's request to join him.
Yes, the puny quest.
They want to do their own thing. So today we are going to find out how it would go if Aragorn went to summon the dead and they turned him down.
I summon you to fulfill your oath.
Because, you know, we don't want to fight for some so-called Dunedain heir. No. No, we want to just be dead and left alone.
Yes, you do that. You're going to stay dead. More dead. Dead, dead.
Deader.
Full stop.
Deadest.
Today's board is, it's not in the Caves of the Dead. It's a bit different. We're kind of outdoors.
Yeah, they were making their way to Pelennor, and the dead were like, you know what? Sneak attack.
We're also trying out a different camera angle today. So there has been comments about our top down, and I've always personally absolutely hated our top down.
Yeah.
So we're going for an angled top down, so hopefully it gives a bit of perspective of what's going on.
Yep.
All right. It's me. I will let you go first, my friend.
Okay. My movement turn 1 is simple. I get a nice 8-inch move so I can go further up the board, but I'm bringing the king and the banner over to the other side with the herald, keeping the king and the herald together. And yeah, get as close to you as quickly as possible.
Okay, my movement. So over on this side, Aragorn and Gimli have moved up their full amounts to try and start flanking that warband. The Rangers and Halbarad have stayed still to get a couple of shots off, and seeing as Legolas doesn't suffer any penalties to move in half, he's moved 3 towards the other archers. With that out of the way, you have no shooting, so on to my shooting. So my first 2 shots are going to be my 2 rangers of the north there going into the front dead warrior that they can see. As they didn't move, they're hitting on 3s. That's 2 6s. 6 is required. Let's get that again, please. No joy. Just to make things easy, Legolas is going to go at the same front row. 3 shots hitting on 2s. He misses one. Alright, even at strength 3, Legolas is going to need 6s followed by 4s because of the shields. That's 1 6. That's a 4. That is a dead warrior. Oh, I still have Halbarad. Don't forget him. Finally, Halbarad's last shot at the same row. He hits, going to need 6s by 4s. That's a 1. Oh, I paid for Aragorn to have a bow and then I moved him full. Damn it.
It's my choice, so I will let you take it.
Okay, I will stay where I am. Tell you what. I will move a little bit. There we go. That's my movement done.
My movement again is full, going the full 8 inches with all of them. Keeping my guys hidden behind some shields on the one side and keeping everyone within charging range for next turn, but outside of your charge, where the extra movement comes in handy.
Right, shooting. This ranger is going to shoot across at this front guy right there, hitting on 3s. That's a hit. Gonna need another one of those. Halbarad's going to do the same. Hits. Nothing. This ranger is going to go for this end warrior. Hits. That's a 6. It's only a 2. Legolas is going to put his 3 across into here. Hitting on 2s. All hit this time. Do I use a point of might? No, can't do it. Finally, I'll remember to do Aragorn this time, who is hidden behind this little ruin here. He is going to shoot at the rider. He hits. He gets a 1.
It's the horse.
Oh, it's the horse. He hits the horse. He gets a 6. He kills the horse. Aragorn showing everybody else how it's done.
Throne rider test then. Oh yeah, no, it's just 1. 4. Lands on his feet.
Okay, I mean, 2 turns of shooting with 5 archers. Legolas and Aragorn putting in the work, as always.
It's done well.
Yeah. Threes again.
Your choice.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to take it, I think.
Cool. I am going to call a heroic move with the king using one of the Herald's points of will.
Okay. I will call a heroic move with Aragorn's free might. 1 to 3, you. It's me. I don't like doing this, but I feel like I need to be sensible here. Aragorn is going to move back, and Gimli's obviously going to have to go the entire way back. Look, if the horse can reach that, it's not the end of the world, but it gives me another chance to kind of pick the battles on my terms.
I guess I got to complete my heroic move first. Okay, cool. You can continue with the rest of your move.
I don't think I'm going to do anything, to be honest.
Okay, I'll move the rest of mine. So in the end with my move, I've moved everyone up against Aragorn and Gimli full to get close. Next turn I really want that charge. And because you didn't move, I've moved my other ones behind terrain to at least get in the way as well. To try and make those archers as less relevant as possible.
Okay, shooting this time. Aragorn moved more than half, so he can't shoot. This ranger gets a shot, misses. Halbarad at the same one, hits.
It's
the wall. The last ranger hits. It's the rocks. And Legolas to hit the warrior. No joy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Shooting sucks.
It's done decently against my defense 8 so far.
True, I guess.
Yes, please.
I will take it. Okay, it's got to happen eventually. I'm going to be massively outnumbered no matter what. So I'm just going to charge forward with these.
Courage test, please.
Yes, courage test. 4+, he's fine. And Aragorn is going to do the same. Obviously, courage test as well. Yep.
I saw a 1.
He's in. I thought I was okay here because it looks like James has blocked himself in, but he does have Spectral Walk with the dead warriors, meaning he can just pretty much go straight over this. I'm going to put this ranger right behind Aragorn there to try and, stop counter charges against Aragorn for now. That's the best I can do, I think. Over here, everyone is going to stay the same and try and have one more round of popping off some shots and missing.
So all in all, I've tried to put as many as I can against the one ranger of the north, surround Gimli with the King of the Dead, and getting a couple of spears in, getting the banner close and surround him so there's no combats into him, and then hiding my other side so your archers at the very least are in the ways if they can see any at all.
Right, on the shoot then, I've got my 3 warriors here. I feel like I may regret leaving them behind with how outnumbered those guys are, but we'll see how it goes. Misses. Misses. Wow.
Oh!
Oh dear.
See, you forget the dead can just turn invisible and then reappear where they want,
Yeah.
according to Peter Jackson. So they just went, oh, we're being shot at, hold on, let's just phase away. I'm going to be calling a heroic strike with the King of the Dead using the Herald as I put him right behind so I can keep using his will.
I'm gonna have to use strike with Gimli as well. I can't risk losing this combat. I've got to do everything I can to stay in the game.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, Aragorn will use his free might for heroic combat.
Cool.
Right, heroic combat first then. I'll start with Aragorn as he has the higher fight value. He gets a 6.
Yep.
Wounds on 4s no matter what, as he has Anduriel. So that is 1 dead warrior. He's going to turn and help Gimli. We'll do the Aragorn one next so that Gimli's definitely not trapped in.
I'll shield if it matters.
Okie doke.
It
do
might.
not get my 6.
I do not, but I am in range of a banner. Oh, 3 3s.
4's required. He's dead. So at least Gimli is no longer trapped in by there. Okay, we'll go on to the ranger who in this list has 2 attacks.
He does indeed.
That's a 2-1.
Oh, thank God, because you do have the high fight value. I'm only fight 3. I got 2 warriors first. I did get a 4 on that, so that'd be fine either way. I did charge you with a horse, so you are now knocked prone.
I am indeed.
So the spectral horse and rider will get their 4 attacks first.
He
The
dead.
6. I'll just say, obviously, I am wounding with the Blaze of the Dead, so it's against your courage.
Yep.
You were defense 4 in that case.
Which is the same as my actual defense. 1 more combat to go, and it's the big one. Now, while we've got these lovely close-ups of the models, a big shout out once again to Sam from The Greater Good Painting on Instagram. Be sure to go and check out his page. He painted the 3 hunters here and all of the Army of the Dead. These are his models, and they are so much nicer than anything we have. So thanks again, Sam. Awesome work.
Said it before, and I'll say it again as well. A nice base, even if it's simple,
Yeah.
just adds so much to a model.
Oh, it makes a huge difference. Yeah, love it. Anyway, Gimli.
Should we both strike up?
Yes, we shall.
It's both starting at 6.
Hey! Come on, Gimmers!
One day, I won't get a 3.
I'll tell you what it is, guys. I'll tell you what it is. It's the TTA dice. Got the big TTA logo, the big 6, available now on barondice.com.
If you've watched our last few weeks of reports, you know how he rolls.
All right, here we go. 6 will do it. There it is. I probably should have stated at the start, but obviously I rolled 3 attacks, which means I'm going with 2 axes. Okay, everything into the king. 6 is required. Thanks to the I'm myself, I'm sitting pretty on 43 ability. Gimli gets +1 to wound because he currently has less kills than Legolas.
Fate 1.
Damn it!
Hey, I passed the first one! It's a Christmas miracle!
In July. So I probably should have just killed the warrior, but you know, you live and you learn.
I mean, I would have liked to have won one of those battles, but one round, I will get a victory.
That's all it's going to take for you, though, is one, especially with the king, because he 1 wound and it's death.
Yeah, with the king, yes, but I need your fate gone first.
If you like the look of the dice we've been using here today and would like to get some for yourself, then be sure to head over to baronofdice.com. There you can pick up dice for whatever army it is you play, whether it be in Middle-earth, for 40k, Age of Sigmar, and more. Maybe you just need some D&D dice. Whatever you need, the Baron will have them. You can also order your own custom dice. If you pick anything up, be sure to use the code TTAlliance for 5% off your order. Thanks, as always, to Baron of Dice for the support.
Oh no.
I am taking that.
Oh no. Oh. Boys, what have you done? Leaving all your friends to die.
The king, definitely going into Gimli. Oh, decisions. Do I really want to commit numbers and risk a lot dying? I think so. Let's surround them both, trap them in, do as much damage as possible. Okay, that's 2 big boys surrounded, and hopefully I can do some good damage.
So I'm pretty much just stuck with these 3 here. And I'm not sure
don't think you can reach.
No, no one can reach. So what I'm going to do is move Halberad, and the Ranger half, and Legolas half, so they can get close to being in charge range next turn, but still get some shots off at these freebies right here. Okay, I guess I'll do my shooting.
Go ahead.
We'll start with Halberad here at this free dude. Misses, good job, buddy. Other guy hits. This is wonderful. And Legolas at the same guy. They all hit. So this guy that remained, you couldn't even see him in the shot, but that's who we were targeting. No shield means he's dead.
Cool, I am fine with that because it meant you stayed further away.
Okay. I did something.
You did. Hey, you keep killing them and shooting when they're such high defense. That's.
And no, if I keep killing things with Legolas at range, then Gimli keeps getting +1 to wound, so.
Good job it doesn't stack. Actually, it's +1 for every kill. That would be insane. On to the combat phase then.
Gimli is going to call strike again.
The Herald has 1 will left, so I will use that again to do a heroic strike with the king.
Okay, Aragorn, he's not going to kill everything in the combat, so, well, he could, but it's unlikely. So I'm not going to spend his free might on the combat, I'm going to save it for the dual roll.
Okay.
Just in case. Okay, same with Gimli again then, I'm going twin axes, I need the extra dice, just in case. Oh,
So
strike up.
Yeah, we're going to strike first.
Oh
yes!
no!
I get it this time.
Oh.
Okay, and he's surrounded.
You may as well.
We can do this.
Get your 6.
So I'll do the kings first. Oh, 6 with the king.
There it is.
Happy days.
Goodbye, Gimli.
So the king now gets 4 for you being trapped. At strength 4, what is Gimli's courage?
It's 4+.
So that's defense 6, strength 4. I'm going to be doing this on 5s.
Yep.
Come on, the king first. Only 1 5, nothing to really might with that. So that's 1 potential wound.
Yep.
Okay, let's do the other 8 for the other 4 that are in there. So 6s with the others.
That's 1.
That's only 1. So that's 1 wound potentially from a normal guy, and 1 from the king.
Okay, I'll do the normal guy. Passed. These
The king.
have to pass. Uh-oh.
Fails this first one. He fails this one.
No!
Yes,
You only
he didn't do
took
it.
off 1 wound, but that's enough to kill Gimli.
Go on, king!
Goodbye, Gimli. I want to say you fought bravely, but did you? Did you really?
He came up against the king.
True.
The king of the dead. I'm impressed that happened in 1 turn.
Aragorn has his 3 attacks. He has the higher fight value, so a 6 will be enough to win it. I really, 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 really need this. Can't understate that enough. Or overstate, rather.
2 on the charge with the horse first, and then another 3. I did get the 6.
That's a shame. I do have to use my free point. I will go 1 into each. I'm going to do them separate, because first 1 into the rider. No.
Nope.
Shield. Yeah, other one. 1 dies. That's not a great turn for Aragorn. Could have really done with some more 4s there.
I mean, a win and a kill. It could have been worse.
It could definitely have been worse. I don't know how I'm feeling about this this turn, James. This game in general.
If Aragorn keeps winning, I can't win, so
True.
we'll see how it goes.
It's me. This little building that we're fighting around is getting really inconvenient.
It is a bit.
Not for the game, just for the viewers. So this ranger is going to move and charge the rider.
Courage test.
Yes, sir. Easy. Aragorn is going to now move past his control zone right here. There's not a lot I can really do, and Halberad is also going to get in against the same guy. It's probably the best I can do. Legolas, he is going to move half again in this direction. There we go. That's the best I've got. Not looking promising. On to you.
Let's surround some people. So my plan is to try and surround everyone. I've moved through the terrain feature to surround the Ranger of the North, come around the back to surround Halberad and Aragorn. I don't have much faith in Aragorn, but if I can break you killing the others, I think I stand a better chance.
Yeah, I'm not quite confident right now. Right, at this point for shooting then, I have 0 choice but to shoot with Legolas using his pinpoint shot at some random model engaged in combat, I guess. So I'll go for the closest one, because surely he's not going to miss that. Right, hitting on 2s. Doesn't have a shield, so it's going to be a 6.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to use a point of might. Well done, Legolas. You did something. Okay, helps Halberad a little bit.
Another turn, another one's dead.
Yeah, it's true. That group is slowly getting smaller and smaller. On to combat then.
Yep.
I had priority.
Yep.
It's on to you to call.
I will not call anything to start.
I'm going to have to call a strike with Halberad annoyingly, if he has it. He does.
So yeah, I'm going to do it now with the king, a strike to try and keep ahead of Halberad and take him out now. But that does mean all my might is gone.
Ooh.
And all the will I can use as might has already been used as well.
I have 8 might left. That's plus a free one. We'll start with that ranger that's crammed in there. I fortunately did charge the cavalry, so you don't get any charge bonuses.
And you do it with the high fight value.
I do indeed. Come on! That's a 3 high.
3 high.
These rangers have not performed.
My 3, got my 5. So that means your defense 4, 6 attacks in. He's dead.
He's very dead.
Even with fate.
Get out of there. There we go. All right.
Strike off.
My only chance here is winning this. It's a 1.
It's a 1 for me, but keeps me ahead.
All right, get your 6.
Okay, the king's 2.
Got your
my
6.
The 6 from surrounding from the normal warriors first.
Courage 4+.
4+, so defense 6, strength 3, that's going to be 6s. So that's 1 from the normal guys, and the king gets 4. It's going to be 5s for him. So that's 2 from the king, 1 from the normal one.
Well, he only has 1 fate, so he is dead.
Hey!
Goodbye, Halberad.
Go on, king.
Just Aragorn and Legolas left. It's not looking good.
And that breaks you, actually, doesn't it?
It does break me.
Hey!
All right, nothing was called in this combat, so I guess we just see who gets the higher roll.
Yeah, probably Aragorn.
Oh dear.
So you
5
got your
again
5.
now.
I've only got 3 in there. I did get a 6 though.
So I have to use my free might again. 3 in there, I'll go 1 into each.
Yep.
4 pluses.
2 dead.
2 dead. Do I want to take out a 3rd for this first point of might? Oh, no, I'm going to save it. Okay, well I am broken.
I mean, I'm only 3 from broken. You're
Are
killing
you?
at least 3 a turn. So
Okay.
yeah, it's not nice on my side either.
No, at the moment, neither of our generals are wounded.
Nope.
You're currently, if it ended like now, and you've only got to kill Legolas, there's a good chance that you're definitely winning this game. So Aragorn needs to, I want to say pick up some slack, but he's doing the work. It's me.
It is.
I'll take it.
Cool.
All right, we'll start with Aragorn and we'll go for the battle everybody wanted.
Once he passes his courage test,
Oh yeah, sorry.
he might run away. He might be scared.
Hang on, you've got to do 2 courage tests. One for breaking. Wait, he's a hero legend.
Ah, what?
Thank goodness, because Aragorn was just about to flee. But no, he passes that. The courage test of charging is twin 6s. So because of control zones, he's going to have to charge this one, but he's going to be brave, a brave boy, and challenge 2. Legolas is going to keep it simple and just move forward and charge this lone warrior right here.
With the courage test.
With a courage test, of course, James, which he passes. Over to you.
Is indeed.
What are you going to do?
Surround you and pray to the dice gods. Everyone is in. It's down to this.
Wow.
I have fully surrounded both of them, but you do have high fight value in both with might, so I think there's a good chance I break this turn and it turns quickly in your favor.
Oh, I don't know. It all comes down to a dice roll now. Right. Fortunately, I can still shoot in combat, so Legolas can still do his shooting attacks.
Yep.
Okay, Legolas is shooting at 3 of the guys that he's in combat with. You know what? It's 3 shots into the 2 without shields.
Okay.
They all hit. 6 is required. Come on. No, we get one. Do we want to take out a second? Leaving him on 1 might. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's use another point of might to take out another one. So these 2 are gone. Legolas is no longer surrounded. On to the combat phase then. We'll start with Legolas. All right, Legolas in combat. I don't know how I feel about this. He only gets 2 attacks, but 1 might left, higher fight value. Come on, 6, come on. Let's go, Legolas. 1 into each, please. 1 dead.
That's me broken.
We will take out this dude because he's in the way. I want Legolas to get his glory shot. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Aragorn still has all of his normal might, so hopefully I won't lose this. All right, here we go. Dual roll for Aragorn. Huge moment. Ooh, 4 high.
Okay, so king first, heralds 2, another 5 on top. I did get a 6 in the end.
Okay.
Just 1 6 out of all of them.
So I've got to use one of Aragorn's normal might and his free one to win that. Oh, yeah, everything's going to have to go into the king. Sadly, I want to try and quarter you, but... Okay, everything into the king. 4's required. Oh dear. 1 wound.
Fate passes.
Oh, that was not a good result in that battle. Winning it, yes, great, but I was almost guaranteed to win it. Yeah.
You still took a fate off him. You still you're not far off wounding him at all. Like,
This
you were
game
unlucky
could,
with that one.
this is close though. It's very easily could go either way. My might is whittled down. Aragorn has 2, Legolas has 1, and that's what's keeping me in the game. So
If you want to grab some miniatures to add some extra spice to your armies like we do, then check out Forgemaster Miniatures. It's no secret that building armies can be pretty expensive, but that's only really if you're using official models. Not only does using proxies give your armies more variety and makes them unique, but it also makes them extremely affordable. Forgemaster genuinely print the nicest quality minis I have ever used. They are a joy to paint and to play with. You can also make them even cheaper with a massive 15% off with the code TTA15. Link is in the description. Thanks as always to Forgemaster Miniatures.
You know what? I'll take it, because
Yeah.
I need to be sensible.
all right, you've got a really difficult courage test to pass with your king first.
Hey! Rubbish roll, but it was enough.
Stand fast means that everyone passes, sadly.
The King's Courage 3+, everyone else is 4+. I think I was going to be okay.
It blows my mind that the king has higher courage than Aragorn.
Hey, the King's already dead.
Given the
What's he gotta lose?
circumstances though, why is he cursed?
Let's just surround both. Keep the King and Aragorn. I don't think that's the smartest move on my end.
But it's cinematic, James. It's what the people want. If the camera will focus. There we go.
And the banner's just gonna chill in the middle.
Cool, let's do this then. Shoot in!
Ah,
Hopefully Legolas can keep up his shooting form. Legolas is going to put all 3 of his shooting attacks into the rider. Alright, 3 shots into the rider, let's try and make sure. They all hit. Sharpshooter means rider, not horse. Gets a 6, so it is followed by a 4. It's a 5. Woof. And that rider is gone, which means 2 less dice in combat. Well done, Legolas. Staying true to form. I genuinely feel like without Legolas, this game would have been over a long time ago.
hey, I
He
say, is Legolas the most undercosted model in the game?
I think so.
Maybe Grima? Maybe Legolas? Hey,
Yeah.
Grima's like 25 points. Like.
Yeah,
But
true.
what he can do is insane. But
True.
I think those 2 are by far the most
Yeah, I would
undercosted.
agree. Yeah, every time I've used Legolas, he has been MVP.
Yeah. We had an FAQ question on our podcast, actually. Legolas should be upped in points.
Oh, no, I like him.
No, yeah, because then I'll start using him when he goes up.
All right, combats. Legolas has worse odds in this situation because he only gets 2 attacks, but higher fight value. Oh, 3 high. That could be the end of Legolas and game over.
The Herald has 2,
Ooh,
and the 2 others.
come on. Ah, I will use 1 point of might.
I am within range of a banner, so I do have 1 reroll.
You gotta be
6.
kidding me.
Herald's strength for your defense is higher because of my blades, annoyingly.
Yeah.
So he needs 6s, the Herald. Not even
Ooh.
close to 1. And the 4 for the other 2, they do need 6s. Not a thing.
Wow, somehow Legolas survives. Potentially a game deciding roll right now. Higher fight value,
3 might,
3 might.
3 dice.
Okay, here goes. 6. Oh, screw it, I'm going everything into the king again. Let's do it. If I can take him out, I like my chances a lot better. That's 2 wounds.
And he's only got 1 fate left, so you got the points for wounding him no matter what.
That's something.
And the last fate failed.
Failed.
The king is down to 1 wound. That pretty much went how I expected that turn in the end. Oh, king's so close.
Priority. That's a 1.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll make you do a courage test.
All right.
Why not?
Let's start with Aragorn then. He's fine, and he's charging the king. Yeah, so Aragorn against the king. Legolas as well. Legolas passes and is going to charge the banner. Use a point of will to charge the banner. So here we go. Legolas this time in on the banner, but is again surrounded, and Aragorn in a pretty similar situation. On the shooting then, Legolas is going to put all 3 into the banner. 1 misses. Nope. No joy. Okay, it's on to combat.
Okay, again, I can't call anything, so.
I'm not going to call anything, so it's a similar situation. We'll start with Legolas.
Okay.
It's not looking good. No might left. Oh, he gets that 6. Right, I'm going to go into the 2 that he's facing. The first attack into the banner, of course, because I know James is going to pass it over. Now, the banner does die, but gets
But he will pass it along.
Pass it down the line.
It's another closer to quartering. Although that's probably the least amount of damage he's done in a turn so far.
Yeah.
But it's fine, because Aragorn's going down.
I mean, if he does, you've won.
Well, yeah, because then I could quarter you because you only had 6.
Again, I keep saying it, but it's a big moment. Can Aragorn withstand the terror of the king and his men? 6 required. 5 high. Do I need to use my free one?
For the king.
Damn it. Oh, wow. So 3 might used. Ooh. Do I go everything into the king?
He has 1 wound, no fate.
I'm going to go 2 into the king, 1 into a shield. That makes a difference. 2 into the king, dead. And 1 into the shield. Oh. Do I use a point of might? Nope, I'm going to save it and make sure I guarantee the win. So, what are you, 2 away from quartering?
Yep.
And I am 1 away from quartering. It still could potentially go your... It's just, he has no confidence, guys.
You've seen the dice roll.
Let's put an F in the comments for James.
Yeah, give us some comments.
Yeah, help James, make this worth it for him.
I need you all to pray to the dice gods for me, because mine aren't getting heard.
And the way to do that is comment.
Yes.
Pray for James. It's a 6.
This is a 1 now.
Oh, to be fair, in the last roll, you rolled 3 out of 4 dice as 6s.
When it was completely unnecessary. That's the problem.
Okay. Legolas courage test. Oh, he's in. And to charge the banner. Yep, no problemo. These were all backed away, sorry. Aragorn courage test. Oh! Let's use 2 will. That was Snake Eyes Aragorn. What? All right, this is potentially a big moment then. Shoot in. Legolas is going to shoot all 3 at the banner.
Can't pass it on, so the banner's going to be going.
They all hit. Needs a 6. Doesn't get it. Has no might left. Legolas, why do you fail me like this? Right.
Got to do it again. 2 more times. 1 for Legolas, 1 for Aragorn.
We're straight into combat then.
Go for it.
5 high.
Okay.
This could be it.
Herald's 2. Hey, I got a 6. Can we do it? Couldn't do a single wound last time I tried, so let's give it another go.
This is to win the game.
The Herald first. He only needs 5s, doesn't he? So that is 3.
Uh-oh.
And then the other... Oh, the banner will have a -1, so the other 3 normal first. No, 2 normal first, if I can count. Oh. Do nothing. Okay, so the banner's 2 to end it. Nope. So that's 3 potential wounds on Legolas.
He'll use all his fate. Passes them all.
Saves them all.
Starting to almost feel bad about this. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just a tactical genius, and that's all that's to it. Right, potentially the final battle of the game. I probably should have called it heroic combat, really, but 3 dice, 1 6 required. Gets it, thank goodness, because it's a 2 and a 1. Right, 1 into each then. Let's slow roll this. First one. Oh, survives, but could might it. Second one. Survives. Third one. Dead.
You might it, you win.
Ooh.
Game over.
Do I want to might it? Do I want to win? Or do I feel that sorry for Jane? I'm just joking, might it. Goodbye. We're going to end it with an interview. How do you feel about tabletop games at the moment?
I feel like I've insulted someone and the dice gods just want me to suffer.
Do you know who else wants you to suffer?
That guy.
This guy! That's how we've ended. Legolas probably wouldn't have survived another turn, but Aragorn was there to back him up anyway. We have got 1 victory point if the enemy general was wounded during the game. If it dies... Oh, hang on. If it only has a single wound remaining, it's 3. And if it's removed as a casualty, you score 5. So I score 5. Next up, you score 3 victory points if the enemy army is broken at the end of the game. So we both score that.
Yeah. Was that 3 points?
Yep. 2 victory points if your opponent has no banners remaining at the end of the game. If they didn't have a banner to start with, you automatically score this. You score 1 victory point if you have at least 1 banner remaining at the end of the game. If you have more banners remaining than your opponent, you instead score 2. You're catching up, James. Oh, it's only 1 point behind.
Can we end it there?
You score 3 victory points. Hang on. You score 3 victory points if the enemy army is reduced to 25%. So I score 3 there.
Yep.
But then this actually makes it quite close. 1 victory point for each hero model that's been removed as a casualty to a maximum of 3. So you killed
Oh, I
4.
did do 3. So yeah, so it takes me to that, and you killed 1.
1.
It's 4. Couldn't find 4.
So there's actually only 2 points in it.
Until. Is that it?
That's it, yeah.
Oh, I thought there was more than that.
No, it's 12-10.
Oh,
GG.
I did not feel like that was.
I had 2 warriors left. If you wounded my general, you had won.
Just couldn't win a draw roll against him, and then he still had his fate.
So if you got him to 1 wound, you would have won. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, yeah, if I could have killed Legolas, but I'd a whole turn of not a single wound on him.
It's all and or ifs and buts, but
Yeah.
either way, that was a really intriguing battle, a really nice matchup, seeing power heroes against quite an elite warrior-based force. So I thought that was a good matchup, and the results kind of proved that it was close.
Like we said it before as well.
Yeah.
The people don't think Aragorn's worth it. Every time I come up against him, I feel like he wins you the game.
Yeah. Oh, he's a savage.
Yeah.
A free point of mine every turn is huge.
Yeah. Like the fact when you started off and you brought them on their own, I was like, that was perfect for me.
Yeah.
And I could surround them by so much, and I was like, that actually works really well. And it didn't matter.
I made tactical errors, but Aragorn is Aragorn.
Yeah. So
And I'm glad, because he's Aragorn. He should be like Aragorn.
yeah.
You know?
He's underpointed as well. Next time, Aragorn and Legolas are extra 40 points each.
Okay, you can be them then. Anyway, that brings us to the end of another battle report. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Let us know in the comments down below what matchups you want to see next. This was kind of the start of our what if sort of matches. We've got some cool other ones planned for you as well.
Yep.
But yeah, always up for hearing your suggestions. If you want more content, like we said at the start, check out our Patreon. There's a bunch more other exclusive stuff on there, like our podcast, our Battle Companies campaign, and even our Channel League begins on there as well. So
Yes.
well worth it for the price of less than 1 coffee a month. $2. Yep.
Amazing.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and we will see you next time on the Tabletop Alliance.
Bye, guys.